Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Mike, and thanks for jumping on here with me this morning. Over the past week, many of you, about a dozen, have come to me with the same concern. I mean, you're kind of all been in different stages of your career. Some are highly successful, but worried that the market's shifting and that your volume's going to drop significantly this year. Maybe. Some have been around for a while, but not getting the results that they were hoping to get or they thought they should be getting in their business. Others of you are trying to shift into real estate as a full-time career, and still others are pretty new and trying to figure it all out. But the question's pretty much the same. If you were in my shoes, what would you be doing right now? And so I wanted to try to answer this for you this morning. So I put together a list of 10 actions that I think I would absolutely be taking. You know, the old saying is that great agents thrive in all markets because they adapt and change to the market in which they find themselves. We individually can't do anything, even collectively, we can't do anything about the market. It is outside of our pay grade, so to speak, right? All we can do is adapt and change to the market in which we find ourselves. Because I know that our business comes from the consistent actions that we take, I made this list. So here we go. I'm going to give you 10 things that I would absolutely be doing right now to make sure that I was running a thriving real estate business. Number one, I would do the things that are right in front of you. I would make sure that each week you are lead eligible with our leads program. There are good opportunities. Look, it's online leads. So, you know, if your expectation is that all of them are going to be serious, motivated, and highly qualified, then of course you're going to be disappointed. It's like everything else. It is our role, our job, to qualify them and to see who we can help and who we cannot. But I would absolutely make myself lead eligible each week. Why not? The second thing I think I would do is make sure that everybody I know on the planet is in my CRM with as much notes and contact information as I had on each person. I don't need to be in search of perfect here, but I want to make sure that I've got everybody in there and I've got as much contact information and notes on them as possible, and that I've set up a constant contact or regular contact campaign with each person. I would also, with every person in my CRM, make doubly sure that I'm connected to them on social media. At least the 3 major platforms for us, which would be Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. I want to make sure I got everybody in there. I want to make sure I'm connected to them on social media. If for no other reason, folks, then it's free. And people buy homes, people do business with people they know, they like, and they trust. I just don't want people to forget about me, right? Okay, number 3 on my list is every day I would be reading or listening to a business or a motivational book. Every day. Now look, I don't think you have to read a book every day. I think you have to be reading or listening to a book on your business or motivational every day. Number 4 on my list is I would get actively involved. I would get actively involved with at least 3 networking groups. Number 5, every morning, I post a daily challenge. It is a simple activity that doesn't cost you anything and should take less than 90 minutes to complete. I would put that on your list and make sure that every day you're completing that daily challenge. Number 6, I would hold an open house every weekend. I continue to hear great stories, success stories from our group on the open houses that they're holding. Every open house, every time? Well, of course not. But every week, another positive story. Open houses they've come back around, they're hip again, and they're back in style, and they are proving to be very effective. Every day I would speak with 3 expired listings, or for sale by owners. At least 3 every day, 5 days a week. But I don't like doing that. I don't care. There's a lot of things on my top 10 list that I don't like to do. Speaking with 3 a day isn't going to hurt me. I would make sure that you're scheduling a weekly coaching session with me or Jay or Rob or Selena, and she'll be back hopefully next week. Making sure that you're getting the help in your business, a different set of eyes on it. Collaboration. 2 brains better than 1, right? Why not? Right? Just another viewpoint on your business every week. I would, number 9, I would create 1 video every day. Oh, every day, isn't that too much? You can't do too much. Watch the companies that advertise at you on television. They just run 1 commercial every once in a while, or they have a repeated campaign. Frequency builds relevancy, right? I would create 1 video every day and make sure that it gets posted across all my social media platforms. It's free. Come on. And number 10 on my list is what I've done in the past when things got lean. I start earlier and I stay later. Yeah. So the truth is, if this market continues to decline, and by decline I mean we'll have fewer closed transactions. Home prices might be going up. Okay, you might have a lot of buyers in your pipeline that you're trying to help, but there just isn't the listing inventory there to get them squared away, right? So we might see a significant drop, maybe 30 to 35% in total sales this year. And that's not your fault. So when I've experienced this in the past, what do I have to do? Well, I have to roll up my sleeves and I have to get down to work. I have to start a little bit earlier, stay a little bit later. And I want to really encourage you to do this by being here on site with us. It is so hard to do it from home all by yourself. Working alone is a failed strategy. And everybody that wants to argue with me about this, I'm open to the debate. I'm just going to want you to show me the results. And if you can show me strong results, getting what you want, then I'll go along with you. But I doubt that you can. Start earlier, stay a little bit later, be on site. Yeah, we all of us, might have to work a little bit harder this year to hit those goals. Folks, those are my 10 suggestions for this year. If you have others, share them with me. I'd love to hear them. And I think if we did this list, these 10 things, you wouldn't be spending a lot of money. And you would be going out there and you would make it happen for yourself.